This shy, stuttering teenager is dubbed the Butcher by the police. Not long ago, a horrific murder took place in Chicago, and Mike is the sole suspect in the case. Meanwhile, lawyer Hans sees the news on TV. He's in need of a big case to make a name for his newly established law firm, so he offers to be Mike's defense attorney, free of charge. When Hans asks Mike about what happened, Mike claims that while passing by his stepfather's room, he heard a commotion. Upon checking, he found his stepfather already dead. Suddenly, a dark figure appeared before him, and he passed out. After an unknown amount of time, the sound of police sirens outside woke him up. Mike found himself covered in blood. Scared, he ran out, only to be caught by the police as a suspect. After this meeting, Hans believes Mike's story. However, not long after, Hans discovers a videotape of Mike performing in a pornographic film. Turns out, Mike's stepfather had been forcing him to shoot these films. Mike now has a strong motive for murder, and Hans finds himself in a losing position. In prison, during a doctor's examination, Mike hears the noise from the camera and becomes highly agitated, speaking fluently and cursing profusely. But when the noise stops, he becomes gentle and polite again. Mike, it turns out, suffers from dissociative identity disorder, DID. The killer is his second personality, Aiden. But since memories aren't shared between personalities, Mike is unaware of Aiden's crimes. Hans has a plan. He hands the tape over to his opponent, Anna, directly confirming Mike's motive for murder. In court, Anna reveals the tape and repeatedly provokes Mike, forcing him to confess. Triggered, Mike switches to his second personality, Aiden, who causes a scene in court and grabs Anna before being subdued by the police. But this proves the fact of Mike's DID. In the end, Mike is acquitted and will be sent to a hospital for treatment. Hans visits Mike in prison to say goodbye. As they part, Mike asks Hans to convey his apologies to Anna, hoping she wasn't hurt because of him. Hans questions Mike about how he knows Aiden hurt Anna. Mike suddenly starts laughing. Turns out there was never a Mike. The DID was Aiden's act. Mike is Aiden's disguise. This movie is called Primal Fear. Due to copyright issues, that's all I can share. If you're interested, feel free to check out the original film.